Hello students. So today I'm going to teach you percentage. So what is the percentage basically? See, students, percentage means out of 100. What figure out of 100 is called percentage? है ना? Per 100. You can say per है ना? 100. Right? 10%. It means 10 out of 100. 25%. It means 25 out of 100. 20%, it means 20 out of 100. Very right. See, so if we see 10%, if we do this 10% in the fraction, it will become 1 upon 10. 25%, but it means 25 out of 100. What is the fraction value of this? 1 upon 4. 20%, it means 20 upon 100. What is the fraction value of this? 1 upon 5. Right? So if someone says that there are 10 students in a class, out of which 10% are brilliant. Right? Okay. So there are how many students are there? 10. So if you remember this fraction value, we can give answer very easily. 10% are brilliant means what? Ki 10 are brilliant out of 100. It means 1 is brilliant out of 10. So only 10 students are there, means how many students are brilliant? So only 1 is the answer. Right? So fraction value gives us a very good trick to solve the question. So I'm going to give a chart of fraction values. Say 50%. 50% means what is the fraction value of 50%? 1 upon 2. Means half. 1 upon 2 means half. Means someone says that there are 2 lakh people in a village, but 50% are 50% are educated. How many people in a village? 2 lakh. Okay, 2 lakh. And 50% are educated. Then how many are uneducated? Means 50% means kya? 50% means what? Half. Half are educated means half are uneducated, means 1 lakh are uneducated. Right? 1 upon 3 means 33.33%. 1 upon 4 means 25%. 1 upon 5 means 20%. 1 upon 6 means 16.66%. So I have given you a very good chart, fraction values of percentage. Okay. So 1 upon 3 means 3%. So 2 upon 3 is just double of 1 upon 3. It means 66.66%. 3 upon 4 is just triple of 1 upon 4, means 75%. I'm going to tell you a trick, very good trick. If you have a fraction value and you want to know the percent value of this, just multiply by 100. If you have any percent value and you want to convert in the fraction, just divided by 100. So this is a very good trick. Okay. And there are some fraction values which percent value is easy to remember, like 1 upon 2 is the 50%. No need to remember forcefully. Automatically, it's very easy to remember. 1 upon 4 means 25%. 25% means just we'll divide the figure by 4. We'll get the 25% of that figure. 10%, 10% means what? Just we divide the figure by 10. We'll get the 10% of that figure. Any number, for example, 1. 1 itself is 100%. Any number is a complete number, that is the 100% in itself. Okay. So what is the 1 upon 8? Just half of 1 upon 4. 12.5%. Right? So now we'll move towards the question. I am going to tell you some questions. How to do the questions by the help of this fractions value and by the concepts also. See, question number 1. If there are 60,000 population in a village and 16.66% of population are males, then how many females are there? See, how can we do in an easy way? 16.66%. What is the fraction value of this? 1 upon 6. But it means 1 out of 6. 1 out of 6. So 1 out of 6 is male. 1 out of 6 is male, means 5 out of 6 is female. 1 out of 6 is male, means 5 out of 6 is female, because total are 6. If we analyze this fraction value, means 1 out of 6 is male, as the question saying that 16.66% of population are male. Okay, so 5 upon 6 are females. Okay, so in our calculation, in our assumption, total population is 6 and 5 are females. But according to question, what is the population? 60,000. Means if we do 6 to 60,000, means we will multiply by 10,000, then we'll do 5 to 50,000. We'll multiply 10,000 by we'll multiply 10,000 to numerator and denominator also. So 50,000 females out of 60,000 total population. So option number 1 is correct. Very good, easy to understand. Very right. Okay, so we can do it by oral. If we need, if you remember the fraction value, we can do it easily. Okay, otherwise we can do like this also. 16.66% means out of 100, means ki 16.66% out of 100 are females. Okay, so out of 60,000, how many females are there? So 16.66, है ना? 16.66. Okay, upon 100 multiply by 60,000. Okay, right? So it becomes what? 1 upon 6 into 60,000. It means 10,000. Okay, so 10,000 are males. I'm sorry, males. 16.66 are males, no? Males, sorry, males. So 10,000 are males. Then how many females will be there? 60,000 minus 10,000. It becomes 50,000. But if we remember the fraction value of this, we can do it easily. Okay, so this is the benefit to remember the fraction value. Now students, move to the question number 2. Next question. See, when a sportsman was crossing the 8-kilometer mark, he was told that he had completed 80% of his journey. Then how long is total journey? See,
was crossing the 8-kilometer mark, he was told that he had completed 80% of his journey.
how long is total journey? Then how long is total journey? तो हमें जो है इसका total journey बताना है. तो when a sportsman was crossing 8-kilometer mark, right? He was told he had completed 80% of his journey. Students, it means value of 80% is 8, right? And we have to find the total journey, means we have to find the value of 100%, right? So 80% is 8, it means 10%. 10% is what? If 80% is 8, then 10% is 1. If 10% is 1, then 100% is 10, just 10 times. Means what we'll do, to find the 10%, we'll divide it by 8 both sides. Okay, it becomes 1, it becomes 10, and we'll do just 10 times both sides, means value of 100% is 10, means our answer is 10 kilometers. See the next question, students. Ravi has rupees 9,000 to buy a camera. He calculated that he has only 75% of amount required to buy the camera. Then he borrowed rupees 1,500 from his colleague. Now still he has blank amount. So what will feel from the options? See, he has how much amount? 75%. 75% of amount required to buy the camera. Only 75% he had. And how much basically? The value of 75% is 9,000. So of course he need 100% amount to buy the camera, right? So value of 75% is 9,000, means value of 25%. We'll divide it by 3 from both sides. So value of 25% is 3,000. So value of 100% is 12,000, right? Means he need 12,000 rupees to buy the camera, and he only borrowed 1,500. Means 9,000 he had already, 1,500 he borrowed, so it becomes 10,500. So it's not sufficient because price of the camera is 12,000. He needs 12,000. Not only he have 10,500 after taking the borrow. So now still he has insufficient amount. See students, question number 4. If income of A is 12 1/2% more than that of B. Income of A is 12 1/2% more than that of B. Then income of B is less than that of A by 1%. See, 12 1/2% means what? 12.5%. 12.5% means half of 25, means what is the fraction value is 1/8. Means 25% means 1/4. So 12.5% means 1/8. Right? See, students, 1/8 means what? Ki 1 out of it. So question is saying that income of A is more than that of B. It means if B is 8, then if B income of B is 8, then income of A is 9. 1 out of 8 means 1 out of 8 is the 12.5%. So income of if income of B is 8 unit or 8 rupees, you can say that. So income of A is one more than that. One more than that means 9. So see, what is the next? What is the question basically? Then income of B is less than that of A by what percent? So see, students, B is 1 unit less than A if A is 9. If A is 9, B is 1 less. But in question, percentage asking. So percent means what? Out of 100. So B is 1 less if A is 9. So if you need to find the percent, we'll calculate out of 100. It becomes 11 1 upon 9%. Right? So option number second is the correct option. The last question is the time duration of 2 hour 45 minutes is what percent of a day? So how many hours in a day? 24 hours, right? One day contains 24 hours. 2 hours 45 minutes. It means if we convert in the hour, it becomes 2 3 upon 4 hour. It means 11 upon 4 hours, right? So we need to find the percent. So 11 upon 4 hours out of 24 multiply by 100. Percent means what? Out of 100. But this is out of 24. This is out of 24. We need to calculate out of 100. Then it will become percent. What percent? We need to find the percent. So if we'll solve this, it will become like this. Right? This becomes 25. Okay. And this becomes 275 upon 24, and we'll solve, it will become 11.45%. So option number 4 is the correct option. So students, this was explanation about the percentage. I have told you 5 questions and you try to do more. Thank you very much, students.